Hey, what's up, guys? It's Navarro, head trader at Penny Stocks Club 13. It's Tuesday, October 6th, 2020, guys. And man, another great day with the swing trades, guys. So I'm excited. It's been crazy. We've been catching some great moves in the market, guys. And, we hope to continue the progress. Before we do, guys, you know what to do. Hit the like and subscribe button, guys. I'm gonna start with an update on the $300 account challenge, guys. It was great. I had a great swing trade on CBAT on CBAT, and yesterday I was up to 68%. Today I actually doubled my account to over $600, but then I gave some back, and I'll get to that in a little bit. First, let's just go over the CBAT trade. So here's CBAT, guys. So my entry was at 3:31. My exit was at 5:30 early in the morning for a total of 59% return, guys. That is the dollar amount. And the DGOY, I cut it at 3% for a very insignificant loss. But then I got too over aggressive, thinking that SLDB and ALNA were gonna work out. They didn't work out. I'm down quite a bit on both of them. 11% on SLDB, and of course I need to hold these on swing trades because I don't have day trades to protect my account. So for that matter, I hope this serves for myself and for you guys as a reminder of not being over aggressive and not to take full positions when the setup is not properly there. And it's just a way for the market to humble us. It humbled me back again, and it's a tough lesson to relearn because I should know this already. And just to put your mind at ease, guys, it will continue to happen, especially if you're a beginner. It'll happen more and more and more until you learn to not do this little mistakes. And this one was just a bit of overconfident trade where we've been nailing some great trades. I've been calling out some great trades and stuff, and this one's since it's a small amount, or not a small amount, a small account. Usually this amount would be a starting position on my regular account, so I figured I'd put the same amount into this one. And after doing that, in retrospect, I really just thought, man, I shouldn't have done that. This is a small account. I shouldn't have taken that position sizing, because it's gonna hurt my account if it goes south, and it's hurting my account. I am up anyways, but if I really want to grow this account, I cannot continue doing this kind of mistakes. I gotta stay focused. I gotta stay more disciplined, especially on this little challenge that I made for myself. So nonetheless, guys, the account is up and I'm happy, but I gotta just make it even better. So I just gotta trade better on it. So that's it for the 300 account challenge, guys. It's up to $556, up 78%. So I'm happy with it, and hopefully I can continue to grow this account. So we'll see what happens in the near future. So let's go to CBAT, guys. This is we've been swinging it from last Friday, and it made us some good money. And it's got pretty good momentum. It's got a strong upward momentum right now, and it bounced at the pattern high here at 375. So I'm not saying it's gonna continue going higher. I don't know, but it's something to keep on watch. It is pretty strong, so you can see the push and that curling action. So we could probably see something like that happen again during the week, or possibly, it could just continue going higher tomorrow. We yet to know, but this is something to keep on watch, guys, because if it's really strong, then I don't think it's done. So it made this big moves on low relative volume. So maybe if tomorrow it puts up a candle with some good volume, then maybe we can see a continuation. But we'll see what happens with CBAT. But again, it gave us great returns. Let me take you to the 1 day 3 minute. So I took profits early in the morning, guys, somewhere here, and then it just closed and knocked itself all the way down, and I'm glad I took profits when I had them, and especially since I was swinging from way down here from 331 on my small account, from 325 on my larger account. So that's pretty good percentage return. Let's say from 330 to around this time at 6 o'clock, somewhere here. It was at 5:30. That's where I took the last profits. So it was in this candle here, and that was about a 60% return, guys, like the small account said. So that was CBAT. Then we started focusing on another trades, and the one that I called out in the morning, this was the only trade I took in the morning, OPTT, and I called it out pre-market. So it was trading here, and I alerted the team, the PSC13 members. There was two possible scenarios. One of them being the red to green, which is it made. The second one was the break over the 160 level, which I have my resistance line here. So it started coming down, and I did let them know that it might be, or it might bounce between 135 and 140. It did bounce at that level. Let's go ahead and check it out here. So you've got this 130, 140, 135, 140 level. I entered after it broke over VWAP, and I entered once it tested 150, and that's when I alerted the team that I was in, and then it just took off. I took some profits off, I believe at 165. Then I took final take profits at 195. That was about a 30% return. 195. Well, yeah, about a 30% return, guys. And then I did let them know that it might break over 2 and keep on going. But being conservative, I took profits because I did have quite a position in it, and I just didn't want to give back any. And is it on watch for tomorrow? Yes. Look at what it's doing after market, guys. It's just an all-out squeeze after market. Again, I don't trade after market hours, so I mean, right now it's up another 45% from the close. So OPTT, just a very strong stock that might be a gapper tomorrow. Looks like it will be a gapper, so it should be on your watch list for tomorrow, guys, because it has possible continuation and a continued squeeze if it's truly strong. So that was OPTT. It's just another great trade. And the other trade that I took was after the market crashed, brought everything down with it for a bit. Just all the stocks started dipping a bit with the market crashing on the stimulus halt. The package stimulus, or the stimulus package, got halted because the president said to halt all the negotiations. So everything started dipping, but I did find this opportunity here. I was doing some technicals on other stocks. I got alerted here when it started breaking the 180 because I wanted to get into it at around 190. I alerted at around 185, and then it just took off, guys. It's continuing to curl back up after market. I took final profits from 190, from my entry at 190. Took final profits at 250. And this one I didn't scale out. It was a quick mover for another 32% return, guys. So, I mean, we've just been knocking the trades out of the park. I did get a half-size position, though, on the pullback somewhere here at 230, and it's currently trading up. And just nothing big, because I don't want to give back profits tomorrow. It might open up down again. But if we look at the daily, you can see that it put up just a big candle. And it's a little higher risk because now we're buying higher, so that's why I only took half-size position on a swing trade. And if you remember my videos, is on a swing trade, I never go in with what I go into a day trade. A day trade, I take a bigger position sizing. For swing trades, I have a certain amount that I usually trade with, which is way smaller than my day trade. So that's how I protect my account. So now that I have size swing trade position, is literally something that will not affect my account in case it doesn't work out. So that is APWC, guys, still on watch for tomorrow. Now let's move on to another one. So I did call out those that I told you in the 300 challenge, SLDB and ALNA, and those didn't work out, unfortunately. And I just had a starting position in my main accounts, but I got out of that. I couldn't get out of it on my small account, so that's hurting my account so far. So what's on watch for tomorrow, guys, for day trades and or swing trades if they set up in the afternoon? It's CREG. This is Craig. You can see that it had this push. It's curled back up. It didn't have quite a strong close, but this is not what matters, guys. What matters is what's going on after hours. After hours, this is what it's doing. So this is possible gap play tomorrow on a possible continuation. So this one has to be on your watch list for a day trade tomorrow. That's Craig. Then this one was called out by one of the members, by Brian from our trading group, and it had a strong push on COVID news, and now it's trickling back up higher. So this has to be on your watch list as well. Not only this, but let's look at the daily chart, and it put up a big candle again. It closed relatively strong, and you've got a critical level that needs to be broken here, which is the $5.50 level. And it's pushing its way up there right now. That's where it's at, around the 550 level. So this has to be on watch for tomorrow as well, for a possible continuation and a possible squeeze over the 550 level. So that is CDXC. And next one on the list is SOL. And this one is I think it's an energy stock. So again, a big push, good volume on the day, and it's trading again above VWAP after market. So on the daily, it's the same kind of deal as CDXC, and you've got your levels here. Probably that 3 level is the one that needs to get broken. It's already trading above 275, so that level has been broken. Now it needs to break over 3 and just continue moving higher. If it's truly strong, it'll do that tomorrow. So SOL is on watch for a day trade tomorrow, guys. KNDI is another electric vehicle play. This one has that it kind of looks like that little A, B, C, D pattern. Over the break of this pattern's high, the $7.10 level, that'll probably be a good entry in my opinion. My suggestion, I am not recommending anything. You should never base on other people's opinion. These are just clearly ideas, suggestions. Nothing for you to take my word on it. It's an idea, it's a suggestion. You trade at your own risk. So that would be the level I would probably consider entering when it breaks over 7 and test that $7.10 level and a possible move higher. So KNDI on watch for tomorrow. Then I also have RAVE, Rave, and this is an oversold pattern, guys. It made a good move. It didn't close very strong, but again, that's not what matters right now. If you look at the daily, it had this big push, and it's currently going to be a gapper for tomorrow, so we got to keep it on watch. It does have good range, as you can see, from where it is, or from support to the high of day. So from support to the high of day, it does have a good range of about 50%, guys. So we've got something to work with here for tomorrow with RAVE if the conditions are good and the setup is right. Again, these are just plans. They can all change in the morning. The market was crashing, guys, so just be careful tomorrow. There might not be follow through, so watch your position sizing. Make sure that you take profits when you have them, because with the open tomorrow, and depending on how the SPY opens, we don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going to happen. So just be careful with that. Everybody, stay green, stay safe, and we'll catch you in the next one, guys. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, if you haven't signed up for our newsletter, guys, go ahead and do so. Visit www.PSC13.com, guys. If you want to join our chat room, go ahead and subscribe to our plan, PSC13 Elite Trades. It's on the website. And that is it for me, guys. We'll catch you in the next one.